Here we go. This is what we asked for. Undisputed free content update. All I'm asking is please be good. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for too much. I'm just asking it to be good because I genuinely want to play this game. Here we go.
What's going on, fight fans? This is Jeremy Shepard, the
J Shep. Shout out J Shep, man.
community manager here at Steel City Interactive. And I'm here to tell you about the 1.3 update going live on all platforms April 2nd of this year.
April 2nd? Today's the 31st. It's Monday. Tomorrow's the 1st. So Wednesday, okay.
Let's get into it. We're always working to improve gameplay for our
Rebalance block effectiveness.
players. Block smarter, not harder. We've rebalanced the blocking health. Now, the longer you continually hold block, the more damage your block will take. Continually
Okay.
holding block will now slow down your ability to block again after throwing a punch by reducing animation speed, allowing your opponent to more easily work around your block if you're overusing it. These
I like that. Now, granted, I don't know if that's something that's necessarily realistic. I like that balancing so people don't just walk around doing this. People don't walk around doing this. I do think blocks should be more so timed because when you watch real boxing, and I know Unc might criticize me or say something, just so Unc, please correct me. But you know, people, their stance is just regular, and then you can bring the hands up to block the shots. It isn't that you're walking around doing this. Walking around, you don't do that.
changes have been implemented to balance the attacking play and to allow us to make changes to the evasive features like slip and dodge to improve their usefulness as defensive tools in the future update. We all know what happens to one-dimensional fighters in real life. Mix things up and bring your A game to the ring. Tired of dazed opponents always blocking everything? We've tweaked the AI reaction time, so now you can land those heavy shots while your opponent is stunned. This has been implemented by reducing the AI's reaction time, allowing you to capitalize on the adrenaline rush and the split-second opening before they get into their defensive shell. Just like real boxing. But remember, swing wild and you'll pay for it later. Use your stamina wisely. Now you can rewatch your highlight reel KOs when they happen.
Oh, you got instant replays?
Online fights when both players have instant replay feature enabled. You will be allowed to watch your KOs from 3 cinematic angles. It's all about bragging rights now. Don't forget to tag us at Play Undisputed in your most spectacular knockouts. You asked for it, we delivered. We've removed the cap for stats so players are now able to max out stats to 100 and assign any trait they want to their created character boxer. These uncapped characters will only be playable in offline local fights. Create your perfect fighter in their ideal style, and they'll be able to fight the way you want them to. Be mindful though, with great power comes great responsibility, so don't forget to protect yourself at all times. Every time a prize fighter enters into the ring, it's another chance to put on a show. Now you can customize your fighter before each career mode fight. Edit your gloves, shorts, boots, taunts, and ring walk song before the fight. The changes made will be saved for future fights, by the way. We're giving you even more control over your career by allowing players to choose which licensed fighters appear and adding a range of your own created characters to a custom career mode roster to take charge of your rise to undisputed status. Do you want a modern fighter only career mode? Now you can. Boxing is an unforgiving sport and age catches up with everyone. It leaves us wondering how a fight would go if a fighter was a few years younger or a bit more experienced.
I'm missing something.
Now you're able to ensure the fighters you want to play against remain in their prime by the time you've reached the prime of your career. If certain fighters are getting too old in your career run before you've reached your peak, you will now be prompted by an option to keep them young for you to fight. You will also be able to add both versions of an era fighter to your career mode roster and see how you would do against both versions of the fighter. Lastly, we shouldn't have to say this, but I'll say it anyway. You cannot fight yourself. Training camps are the most taxing part of a fighter's career. Waking up early, dieting, training 2 to 3 times a day, and staying away from distractions is no easy feat. Now you can see exactly how your training camp went before every fight. You will also be able to see the improvements to your core stat, allowing you to know what works for you and how each training camp affects your fighter's performance. You'll also be able to see your opponent's stats, allowing you to come up with a game plan before you head into the ring. So
I
good luck,
like this.
champions.
This is
We've
cool.
added 3 brand new venues to Undisputed. Riyadh Season Gym. Plug it out on Riyadh, the new mecca of boxing. This adds another exclusive licensed venue to our growing list, allowing you to fight and train in the most authentic boxing gyms around the world. Cafe Royale in central London has a long, rich history with boxing,
I'm getting
including the
sad
establishment of the
because I feel like
Queensberry
this is the
rules in
end of the video.
1867. Get this, the GOAT himself, Muhammad Ali, used to hang out there when he was in town. Can you imagine the stories the walls would tell? The Observatory. Stand up, Orlando, Florida. This futuristic venue hosts up to 24,000 fans, so get ready to put on a show. That wraps it up for your 1.3 update with gameplay improvements, game mode improvements, and new venues. And we're not done yet. I can't wait to see what you do in Undisputed, and I'll see you in the ring.
There's just no way. That can't be it, bro. That can't be it. No, it can't. Can't. That cannot be it, bro. And I'm not gonna like nothing against Jay Shep or nothing, you know. But that can't be it, bro. We're talking about the biggest problems within the game have not been addressed, and I know that possible updates in the future is gonna do it, but we didn't get an update since December, and it's now going to be April. Or really, we didn't get a true update since like what, November, October, somewhere around there. And this is our first one, and it's this instead of what the true problem is. Like, I'm appreciative of what we're being given, but the core issues within the game aren't being addressed. I didn't hear anything about hit detection, or hit registration. I didn't hear anything about desync, anything about servers. It was about the main thing as far as gameplay was the blocking mechanic, and I don't know. I don't know. It's hard, bro. It's hard, bro. Because I want this game to succeed so bad, but what I've just been told doesn't push me to feel like the okay, here we go. Like not even one of those, oh, it's a step in the right direction. Like, I get it. You know, that's good. What they did with the block, that's good, you know. But I'm looking for more. Truthfully speaking, I'm looking for more. I expected more, especially with how long they've been gone. And I believe this is like a part one of the patch. But you when you come back, when you leave for so long and you come back, you gotta come back with a banger, bro. With a banger. They didn't even give us any new boxers. There was not one new boxer announcement. I'm cool. Venues is cool. The career mode stuff is cool. You know, especially for the guys that like career mode and really dive deep into the career mode. But nothing regards of online stability. None of that, bro. And it's like it could have been addressed, even if it wasn't. Even if it wasn't in this update, I wouldn't have been satisfied. But I would. It would have been cool for them to say, and we're still working on this, and this. So overall, this is very underwhelming. If I'm being completely honest. I'll play the game, see if anything feels different based on what they've been saying, especially with the block stuff. Everyone just, you know, a lot of people like to walk around holding block, but the core gameplay has yet to be changed, truthfully speaking. And yeah, there's that. I'm not gonna sit here and yap y'all heads off. Gonna actually go do something productive and try to move my body, I guess. Exercise, getting a workout. But I appreciate you guys' time. If y'all enjoyed any parts of this, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe up, and turn on notifications. And I'll catch you boys and girls in the next one. Stay up.